Good afternoon, evening, or morning, 2015 BracketBuster competitors. We have event number 2, score number 3, or WOD 3, is going to be 11 minutes to establish a 20 rep max, 15 rep max, 10 rep max, and a 5 rep max of
shoulder
to overhead. So we're going to bring it in over here and kind of explain the details of this. Shoulder overhead. Coach Anna's here is going to be our example. She's going to bring the bar up to the front rack position. She can strict press. She can push press. She can push jerk. Or she can even split jerk. As long as you bring your feet back together, good rep for that movement. That movement must always come back to the shoulder, that front rack position. You cannot bring it to the back rack position. That is not allowed. You can rest in the front rack position as long as you want. As soon as that barbell drops or it comes down to the hang, that's considered an unbroken set, and your reps no longer count. Go ahead and rest. So the tricky part of this workout, we have a 20 rep max, 15 rep max, 10 rep max, and a 5 rep max. Is each person, so you have athlete 1, 2, 3, 4, must complete one of those movements. Fun part about that is, for example, if Anna goes for a 45-pound 10 rep max, just go ahead and do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then she fails at 7 or 8, can't get 8, she technically did not finish a 10 rep max. However, that score will count for the 5 rep max. So it's going to be up to you and your teammates to figure out how to achieve one athlete at each one of those categories of 20 rep, 15 rep, 10 rep, and 5 rep. So it's going to be a lot of math. It's going to be a lot of figuring out what your body can handle through a shoulder and overhead successfully. Anything to add with that? Score is going to be your total weight combined of all 4. What's that? Not multiplied by the reps, just your total score. So if Peter scores a 200 5 rep max, I score a 200, Anna scores a 150, Rachel scores a 150 for the 10 and 5, that'd be 300, 200, 500, plus 200, that'd be a total score of 700 pounds for that.
We know we'll field a lot of questions for this workout. Please send them our way. Don't make it more complicated on yourself as it needs to be. You do not need to predetermine your workout weights to the judge. At the very end, whatever your best for those rep scheme is what you guys get to put in. However, if nobody establishes 20 reps, then you get a 0 for that workout. Or if only one person gets 20 and your other 3 athletes get 10 or less, you don't get a weight for that 15. So don't make it more complicated than it needs to be. As Jared said, there's no multipliers. It's literally the heaviest weight for each rep scheme. Send your questions to us.
You do get to start with your barbell loaded, so be smart with that. And it is 11 minutes to establish all 4 of those rep maxes within this series. Good? Good luck.